Hey guys, so today I'll be reviewing this Logitech Bluetooth adapter. I needed a way to connect wirelessly to my professional audio system, so thought I'd do my own review and give you my feedback. I've been quite impressed with it so far. I've been testing it out for a couple of hours and it seems to be working quite well. At the moment I'm in a shed and I can walk roughly 6 to about 10 meters. I can walk roughly about 10 meters away from this device. That's through a glass wall and past a couple of other walls in my carport, and it still picks up the signal quite clearly. If I go beyond that, say to about 11 meters, it just does start breaking up. Realistically, in real world terms, 10 meters is quite good. Open space, apparently you can go up to 20 meters. I'll test that as well and see how that goes. Another cool feature is the ability to connect two phones at the same time to this device. So I'll just show you that now. This phone on the left is playing at the moment. So you pause it. As soon as you pause it, you can play the next song on the other phone. But if you try playing two at the same time, it doesn't work. You have to physically pause one and you can play the other, which is quite a cool feature. So I initially had to pair these up, which was quite straightforward. To pair it, you just hold on the button and you wait till you hear the noise. You just look up each one on each device and you can pair up to two devices onto this. I'll leave the system playing now and I'll just walk and I'll keep going further and I'll see how far I can go, and I'll report back when I can hear it breaking up. You'll hear the volume go up and down. That'll be me controlling it on the phone. So with the older phone, this was the S5 I was using. You might have heard it break up. I only got to about 8 meters and it started breaking up. So now I'll take my newer S9 and we'll see how far we can go with this. So I'll just pause one phone and I'll start playing the other.
Let's find out how to wait. Let more or less still the talk of the town.
So with my newer phone, you might have heard that there was less breaking. So with my newer phone, I managed to get roughly 12 meters away. A lot better distance with this phone. But that was basically not line of sight. And in between 3 walls in total. As soon as I cross the brick area, then it starts to break up. So now we'll test the line of sight and see how well it works. So on testing the distance now, line of sight, we were able to get roughly about 20 meters. So what they say on the box is actually true. It works quite well. The thing what I found is if you're at between say 16 to 20 meters and you start moving around too much, and if you face your back towards the receiver, then it starts to break up quite badly. But if your phone, for example, is facing the receiver, line of sight, then it works fine. So for all those who are curious to know, this is what comes in the package. in the box. When you open it, you get the receiver. You get a aux type to RCA jack for your amplifier, and you get the 5-volt power supply. So I just thought I would try this. So I'm running 3.5 jack into this input, and I'm running a couple of RCAs into that input. You can actually have dual inputs. So that's the aux input. This is the RCA input. That's actually quite useful to have dual outputs, so you don't have to split it or anything. So in a home scenario, you might have a couple of amplifiers, or you might have dual zones. So you could run this into a different zone and run this into your main zone or something of that sort. So it's actually quite a cool feature. Quality of it on the outside it's okay. It's not the greatest, but it's not bad. It's well designed. Very simple. Been thoroughly impressed by this so far. Would highly recommend it to anyone who wants a good Bluetooth adapter that doesn't cost an arm and a leg. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe. It really helps me out.